principles. I can mention the first one. Okay. We have people face trade-offs. So what is trade-off? So the first one, people face trade-offs. Okay, what is this? As I told you, because resources are limited and like you should choose one thing often means you need to give up another. So, for example, um, if you study, longer for economics, it may mean less time for leisure. So when it comes to principles, I'm not sure, of course, if you've studied this or no. Okay, 10 principles of economics. Okay, so you should understand and you should remember them clearly. Okay, so I want to explain them one by one, but maybe briefly. The first one, as I told you, like, since we have some limited resources, choosing one thing often means giving up another. So this is the first principle that you need to know. And the second one is, okay, just let me write it here. So, as I told you, like studying longer for something, like, for example, economics, may mean less time for free. And, so you won't have. So one, choose one, give up another one. The second one, that is, for example, we have opportunity cost. What is this? The cost of something is what you give up to get it. So that is really important. For example, what is the cost of going to university? Can you tell me?
Some the opportunity cost is we cannot go to work, we cannot go play. Okay.
Okay. I say, so it's not
Uh,
about
the the
money.
the, the yeah,
The cost of something is what you give up to get it. So when I say cost of university, I don't mean tuition. So I don't mean money. So it's like the cost of going to university is not just tuition, but also the income you could have earned. So that is, for example, if I don't go to university, so maybe I will have some opportunities to work and make money. If I go, I won't have them. So like this. So because of this, the second one is also called opportunity cost. Okay. Now, so I'm not sure if you've studied these principles or different.
this one I have learned of the our deeply
Okay, just
explanation.
the same, the same.
Yeah,
Okay,
the same
very good.
thing.
Okay. Well, and the third one, that is, okay, people make decisions by comparing additional benefits versus additional cost. What this means. Okay, so we say rational people think at the margin. So what is the meaning of this? Like buying one more slice of pizza only if the satisfaction or benefits is greater than its price. Like this. So let me, okay. So we
You mean
say,
it's
yeah,
is it a comparison of the
yes.
marginal benefits and the marginal cost?
Yes, I mean additional, yes, benefits and additional cost in simple way. So, yes, people make decisions, okay, by comparing additional benefits versus additional costs. So, for example, as I told you, uh, buying, for example, one more slice of pizza. Yeah. Just only if benefit is greater than its price. So its satisfaction is greater than price. So this one is the example of it. Okay, and let's see. When we say behavior can change when the cost or benefit change. So what does it mean? For example, uh, let's talk about smoking and cigarettes. Higher taxes on cigarettes reduce smoking. It affects people's behavior, right? If there is a bonus, of course, this bonus encourages workers to perform better. Yeah? So we can say that, okay, as I told you, like, that is really easy. So it can easily affect your behavior. So cost or benefit can change everything. Now it can be discouragement or encouragement. So if it's encouragement, of course, like, you will be encouraged to do something. If it's discouragement, like higher tax, of course, you will be discouraged, so you won't tend to do it anymore, or maybe less. Okay? So, an incentive, you notice, something that encourages or motivates people. Incentives, something that encourages or motivates people. Yes. So actually, it's make people have better behavior. Something like encouragement, but also sometimes like with discouragement. Okay. And so let's see. Mm, for example, another example, let me give you, and then I will explain. A farmer trades with, for example, tailor's clothes. Both benefits. I want to say that trade can make everyone better off. What is this? Exchange allow people and countries to get more than they could alone. So if we work together, exchange, we both benefit, make profit more than alone. So we can say five, trade can make everyone better off. What is it? As I told you, maybe exchange allows people and countries to get more than they could allow. Okay? So,
Yeah.
As I told you, look at this. One, two, three, four. These four principles are individual decision making. Individual decision making. One, two, three, four. Look at this. People face trade-off. The cost of something is what you give up. And people make decision. People respond to incentives. Now we'll keep going with trade. So what is this? Interactions in the economy, right? This is the first one. Trade can make everyone better off. Like, you can make better, you can get more. Yeah. So that is really important. We trade, we exchange goods. We both, we both benefit. If I do it alone, I can't. Maybe I can, but not that much, right? And any questions so far?
No, no,
Because
no.
is it okay, clear?
Mm,
Oh, it's freezing. Is it clear?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, because I can't see your face, like, oh, it's okay now. I can see you. Okay, okay. It's somehow freezing. No, now I can see your slow motion. So, so-
No,
yeah, really, because of this, I can't get if you're having question or no. Okay, so no question. So is it, yeah, really it's clear or okay, let me just be honest. Okay, is it really clear or you don't understand what I'm saying?
yeah, it is clear, but my teacher set up our program is for people which is not study in economics but have the basic things for economics, you know.
Sorry, I couldn't catch. So your say again, please.
Like my program is for the people who is not into economics but like have a basic things about it.
Yes.
Yeah. So I need to have some deep deeper explanation if you have.
Okay, so let me first. So we want to discuss like people who are not into economics, but they have some basics, okay? And they want to
Yeah.
run business so I can get so what they want to do, then I can explain.
No, no, like the program that following at
Just
the
let me say,
university.
Nam, I can't hear you at all because I don't know why, just it's breaking up. Maybe it's due to connection or something like this. Maybe it's not stable, but I can't hear you. Now your picture is completely freezing.
I'm typing for you.
Okay, let me see. Yes, great. Okay, let me see. Okay. Ah, I can see here. Okay. The program that I'm following at the uni just for the people who don't into economics but have a basic of it. Okay. So, what you want to know? So you want, okay, so let me see. So your program, okay, let me clarify. So your program is designed for students who don't specialize in economics, but need a basic understanding, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That's right.
okay. So we don't need to go into complex models. Okay, okay. So let's have it. Okay, let's discuss this while let's talk about your program. So, a student who don't specialize in economics, but they need basic Okay, so let's learn some basics and then we can use them. You can use them in your essays, right?
No, but I need deeply.
Okay, so you need basics
Really-
or deep. Okay, you are making me confused. I can't get what you exactly want.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let me see. Let's talk about, I will give you some things and then you tell me if it works or not, okay? Just let me don't
Okay.
explain. Don't explain because you're making me confused. Okay. Okay, just don't explain. Say nothing. Okay, I will explain. So let's see. When it comes to basics, okay, if you want to, of course, when I say basic, I say core principles. Okay, it's not that just like simple, but maybe simple way. Okay, the first one is supply and demand that you need to do. Okay, how prices changes when, of course, goods are scarce or plentiful. This is the first one. The second one, we have government influence. This is the second thing, like taxes, spending, politics. Then we have trade-offs and opportunity cost. So, for example, every choice has a cost, as I told you. And of course, unemployment, inflation, economic growth. So, all of them. Now, let's do something, okay? Because they are a lot. It's not one or two. Let's break down them into different parts, divide them into different parts, and discuss them one by one, okay? So, now, uh, I want to. So I give you the titles. You tell me which one would you like to discuss? Then we can talk about it, okay?
Okay.
So let me type them here. You will choose because, okay, just, well. So the first one is supply and demand. The second one is government influences. The third one is trade-off and opportunity cost. Hmm. Four is inflation and unemployment. Uh, Five maybe uh, economic growth. And okay, well, so we can say, okay, actually they are building blocks you can use in your essays. Okay, so how to apply them in your essay? So if you want to talk, if you want to, for example, instead of complex graphs or formulas or just, whatever, you can just give real life examples. That is really important. For example, when the government raises taxes, people have less money to spend, which can actually slow economic growth. This is a real life example. Now you want to show cause and effect. High unemployment may cause public dissatisfaction. So, of course, influencing political decisions that we discussed about voting. And you need to use short evaluation. For example, you can say overall policies must balance economic growth with social welfare. Like this, I want you to actually use them, apply them in your essay, but they are building blocks, simple blocks. okay, of your that can be used in your essay. Okay, now let's choose one of them, then we can talk about.
I choose number 4.
Okay, inflation and unemployment. Okay, let's talk about them. Let's have some real examples. First, let's learn the meaning of inflation and unemployment. Of course, you know the meaning of unemployment, so I have nothing to say about it. But let's talk about inflation and unemployment. The first word, inflation, means general rise in prices. Of course, I mean prices. So maybe it's not about goods, services, goods, whatever. Okay. So what happens when, tell me, when inflation happens? You complete my sentence.
Uh, mm, Unemployment will decline. Unemployment will decline.
No, no, not this. It's okay. You shouldn't know. Of course, you shouldn't know why you should know. When inflation happens, the first result is money loses value. Why? Let's talk about this. If money loses value, you can buy less with the same amount of money. For example, if you used to buy, for example, 4 eggs in $1, now you buy 2 eggs in $1. Okay. So when inflation happens, money loses value. When money loses value, you can buy less with the same amount of money. This is the first one, right?
But
What is the cause? Okay, yes, say.
but why it happens? Why
I want to give you
why
the
the,
reason. Yes, now it's time.
the
Okay,
reason?
just what I'm doing here, I'm giving you the meaning. Then I will give you the cause. Okay, I want to explain why it happens. And of course, I will give you some examples. Now, let's see why. The first reason, too many people want goods, so prices go up. So first we have demand pull. What is this? As I told you, there is D here. Okay, demand pull. Okay. What is the meaning of this? Too many people, yeah, want goods or services, so whatever. So prices go up simply. Okay. Then what happens? Another reason, okay, cost push. What is this? Production cost rise, like for example, materials. Yeah, it rises.
No.
So businesses raise prices. Material goes up, business goes up. Okay, so we say cost push. What is this? Production costs. That is the first one. Rise. Okay, so like material, as I told you. Um, so businesses raise price. And the next one, again, we have another money supply. What is this? Too much money in circulation can make price rise. So another reason. Money supply. That is too much money in circulation can rise uh, prices. Yeah. So
Uh,
yeah.
so do this have to happen at the same time, like continuously, or what?
Sorry. What do
Both,
you mean?
both are like money supplements and the price of the products have to
Okay. So
both happen.
human, for example, money supply or for example, cost push happen at the same time,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or they must happen. They must happen at the same time.
I mean, they have to happen at the same time to cause inflation or what?
Okay. Okay. Let's talk about them now. Uh, Inflation doesn't require all causes. No, just one is enough. Okay. But for example, actually, that is really good question. Very good question. Different causes can happen separately or together. Maybe it's both of them, maybe just one. Okay. So, for example, when I say demand pull inflation, the first one, right? This is the first one. Okay, no, it's okay. We have time. Okay. What is this? More money in actually the economy, higher spending, demand pull inflation, pushes up prices. Yeah, this is the first one.
Mm.
Or for example, we say cost push inflation. How? Rising cost of materials push up prices. Even if demand hasn't changed, the number of people who want this product, the same, right? But
Yeah.
demand for any reason, it's war. Okay, taxes, war for different reasons. Okay, material prices go up. What happens? Of course, prices, good and service prices go up. But actually, no, maybe the number of people who want this product the same. So it can happen at the same, but differently. Or about the third one, money supply inflation. So we have if the government, like for example, prints more money, the government prints more money. Prices may rise even without a cost increase. So it's completely different. Just, government decides to make more money, just print more money. So we have more money, more cash. Okay. And of course, it may rise, the prices may rise. So that's it. Even without a cost increase, there is no difference in cost, okay? But prices increase. Get it? Get it? So they don't need to happen at the same time. Just one of them is enough to cause inflation. Get it? But
Yeah.
sometimes it may, sometimes it can happen, both of them maybe happen together, but there is no rule.
But
Let me give you an example, an easy one.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think that if the production costs rise, so that money will lose its value. So it has to be the opposite side of inflation. Do you think
The opposite? No. If
opposite side?
if production costs rise, businesses raise prices, and you say this is against inflation,
Yeah,
how?
because
Definitely no. Definitely no. So why do you think this way? Why?
because
Definitely
because
no. Let me see why you're confused. Okay, let me see. I can understand why your confusion is. Let me clarify this. Okay. Yeah, I can get what you mean. When production costs rise, okay, raw material, I mean. So energy, for example, whatever, okay? Businesses raise the prices of their goods to cover the higher cost because they need to pay more, okay? This is called cost push inflation, okay? It doesn't go against inflation. Why? It causes inflation because prices are going up. When we say inflation, what is the meaning of inflation? Prices going up for some reasons. Now, I, for example, want to make this, okay, I need wood. So, okay, last year, the price of, for example, this was, I didn't, the raw material was, I didn't know, just any box dollar. Now it raised. I need to pay more for it. So, of course, I need to sell this with higher price, right? This is inflation. So definitely not is not against, okay? The meaning of inflation means general rise in prices for any reason. Cost push means one reason prices rise, okay? Get it? Oh, no, yes. Okay, understand. Okay, is it still confused?
So what is the definition of deflation?
Sorry. The definition, as I told you, general rise in
No,
price
no,
with
no.
inflation. General,
Deflation.
sorry, in what?
Deflation.
Inflection?
No.
Please type it because I can't hear you. Okay, let me check out in chat box. Oh, this one. So, inflation, deflation. So, what is the meaning of deflation? Okay, let's talk about them. Just please pay attention. What is deflation? What is deflation? I can't get what why. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about them one by one. When we say inflation and deflation, the opposite of inflation is deflation, like increase, decrease. When we say increase, up, decrease, down. Deflation, fall in prices. Yes.
I think we need to lock
Yes, we
just
have less minute. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, let's go. Yes, thank you. Go.